Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your Football Manager channel. I'm FM20 and this is the Wonderkid Series, where we're playing at Burnley and we still have Diogo Costa injured for 11 more days or 3 weeks. And Ricky Puig still injured for 4 to 7 weeks. And as we move up here, Domingos Quina still injured for 1 to 6 days. Yeah, so we've still got a few injuries there. However, the team that played in the last game with Sevilla in goal, Aarons, Ndika, Ampadu and Miranda at the back, Tonali and Havertz in midfield, Sancho, Foden and McNeil, and Haaland still remains. We do have Abdul Kadir Oma back from injury, and I would like to try and give him a game. I would like to try and give Vinicius a game as well. So, if McNeil and Sancho aren't doing it, if they're not doing the business, then they will see themselves off the field. We have Poulsen and Lucas Holter as defensive cover, Camavinga in midfield as cover, and Arp up front as cover. Arp's done really well for us this year as well. Meslier will be a sub-keeper. We've got Chelsea. Both teams are both in inconsistent form. Chelsea are a very good team. They have Frank Lampard as the manager as well. Crystal Palace, I think, are playing Tottenham Hotspur. I forget who Wolves are playing. We can check that out. But basically, if Crystal Palace win, they're in the Champions League. If they draw and we win, we're in the Champions League. If we lose and Wolves win, we're out of the European spots altogether, both UEFA and Champions League. So it's imperative that we do actually win this one. Last game of the season, it couldn't be a harder game. Oh Christ, look at that. So, who's that Lewis guy? Marcel Lewis making his debut on the left. Who the hell is he? 18-year-old kid. Okay, he's quick, either foot. 5'4". Okay. Ruben Loftus-Cheek in number 10 role. Barkley and Jorginho in midfield. Pedro on the right behind Batshuayi. Who is Ekwa? Whatever he's called. 18-year-old. It's the last game of the season. They're playing a couple of kids here. And Brower. Albanian kid, okay. And Tierno Ballo, Austrian kid. Alright. I'm sorry, I've not heard of those players, so I'll just have to check them out right there. Let's go to the dressing room, give the players some instructions from the assistant. Ask the team to do it for the fans. That never motivates them. Why is it in Football Manager when you say go out there and do it for the fans? Nobody whatsoever actually has an entire team that go, yeah, let's have it, let's do it. It just doesn't happen, does it? It's like one of the most useless things you can say at team talks. So Chelsea are in their blue with white socks. Burnley are in our traditional claret and blue. Haaland chases the keeper down there. There's Jorginho, Loftus-Cheek and Barkley combining in midfield. That's going to be a trio we're going to have to look out for. Rudiger plays it for Jorginho. Lewis has it. He's a little player, isn't he? Max Aarons is up against him. Oh, Jayden Sancho is, sorry. At right back, okay. Plays it down the line for Haaland. Can he cross it? He does. Oh, McNeil can't get on the end of it. McNeil does put it in though. Sancho! Oh, what a goal. Jayden Sancho, header at the back post in the first minute. And I've just got to say this. He went all the way back to the right back slot to help Max Aarons. Tackled that young kid, Chelsea kid, Marcel Lewis. Ran all the way up the other end of the field to get onto the back post to head that one into the top corner. That is work rate. That is effort. Jayden Sancho, you phenomenal man. fair play to him. Jayden Sancho. Let's see what his teamwork rating is. It's only 12. Work rate 11. So it should be higher than that. Tonali puts a free kick in. Havertz! Oh my god! How'd he miss from there? Header goes over. I think their player Jorginho's took a knock. He's down low on condition. Aaron's now. Switches the play. Out to Miranda. Well taken past his man. Oh, Miranda gets tackled at the last minute by Rudiger. Tonali though, if you can find Havertz and Sancho. Oh, that's a tame shot. Rudiger, oh my god, Rudiger putting himself in trouble there. Haaland chasing him down. I thought that was going to end up in one of those silly FM own goals there. I was hoping it would. Sancho whips that one and comes off the defender for a corner again. And it comes Loftus-Cheek, heads away only as far as McNeil on the edge of the box. Shoots over the bar. Alright, McNeil and Sancho are getting involved. That's good. Here's Juan Miranda and McNeil combining. McNeil with a good footwork to keep it away from Pedro. Nice 1-2 there. Good footwork again, giving it to Foden. Miranda, time to cross. He does. Sancho with a header. Oh, Cumming tips it onto the post. Haaland. Oh, Haaland can't get it in. It's scrambled away by Tomori off the line. Who's our keeper there? Cumming. Jamie Cumming, 20-year-old. Have they just gone, you know what, it's the last game of the season, we'll play some kids? Is that what they've done? They've got Alonso and Zappacosta on the bench. And Zuma. And Caballero. That's the only 4 senior players they got on the bench. Oh, get it in! Oh, get in! Dwight McNeil, that's a goal-mouth scramble. Ball comes in from a corner. And I think Rudiger screwed that up. Let's see, Christensen's off the field receiving treatment with something. Havertz heads it in, Rudiger tries to get it out. Comes as far as Sancho, he shoots, deflects off McNeil and into the net. Silly scramble of a goal, but hey, they all count. So Jorginho's moved it into centre half while Christian goes and plays in midfield, Christensen. I think it might be just... Ooh, oh my god, there's another chance. Might just be while he recovers from injury. They've just swapped positions there, you see. Christensen and Jorginho. I think they might bring Zuma on. Well, Christensen's gone back to centre half now. Jorginho's gone back in midfield. Aaron's with a good header away from Jorginho's cross. Sancho carrying it forward. He's having it today, Sancho. Looks for McNeil but couldn't find him. This time he finds Foden, who does find McNeil. Gives it to Haaland. Back to Foden. Takes his man on, beats him. Oh, what a horrible finish. What a horrid finish. So Pedro's got injured for them. Broha has come on. Young lad. Boys, we appreciate your efforts. Let's keep going. Let's keep the pressure on them. Miranda with the throw-in. Philly Foden. Over the top for McNeil, he's through. Oh, God. Expected a better finish than that. Jamie Cumming. There you go. 6'2", young Chelsea goalkeeper. Tierno Ballo has come on for Marcel Lewis. He's gone on the right, the young Austrian winger. Max Aarons gives it to Ndika. Goes all the way back to Svilar, who's going to come forward with it. Oh, plays out to Ballo, who's faced up here by McNeil, doing some defensive work. He puts pressure on Tomori to go back to Rudiger, who then has Haaland putting pressure on him to go all the way back to Cumming. Loftus-Cheek plays it out to the left to Broha. Squared up by Max Aarons, he couldn't get past him. Jorginho trying to dictate play in midfield for Chelsea. Here he is again. I think we might have to tell the players to do something about Jorginho. Oh my god. There's Armando Broja, the young lad, just come on the field, making his debut for Chelsea and scores from a Jorginho cross. And just as I was saying, we have to do something about Jorginho. There you go, he puts in a cross like that. Well, let's close him down. Let's close Loftus-Cheek down. Show the younger players onto the weaker foot. Close them down straight away. Right, Barkley's gone into that number 10 role now. Swap with Loftus-Cheek. Right, we're going to have to start putting pressure on them now. Okay. Are we going in hard on Jorginho as well? Yeah. Okay. So Sancho's been booked. I did want to give Abdelkadir a game, didn't I? Let's put him on. Let's bring on Camavinga for Foden and Vinicius Jr. for McNeil. And go to tactics and just bring Camavinga back down here. Let's put him in midfield. Let's have a three-man midfield actually. So if we can play him as deep line playmaker at defence alongside Tonali, a couple of defensive midfielders in there. Of Havertz as an attacking playmaker who can support. Oh, as Pilaqueta keeps that one in. Broja. Oh no! Barkley scored. That's 2-2. That's exactly why I was putting an extra man in midfield to stop that. Oh man. Right, we are going very attacking now. We drop into the Europa place. Crystal Palace are winning anyway, but push forward. Oh, well done. Abdelkadir plays it down line for Aarons. It's his first venture forward, I think. Gives it to Abdelkadir. Haaland. Havertz! Havertz! Get in! Get in! Have it! 3-2. Oh my god. Aarons puts it in. Abdelkadir gives it to Haaland. Havertz has one go. It's blocked. Comes back for a second go. Keeper couldn't see it till it was too late. Oh my word. Right. Let's lower the tempo. Let's go a bit more direct. Why can't I move the time wasting thing? Come on. Ah. Oh. It's not letting me do it. Why isn't it letting me do it? Be cautious. Boys, Miranda's coming forward. Camavinga now. Go on, Miranda. Ah, Cummings saves. Tighten up. Come on, lads. We're in that Europa spot. Yeah. Well, 3-2. They had predicted a win for Chelsea today. I think considering we've not had our first choice keeper in Diogo Costa, we've done well. Obviously, there's been a couple more players injured like Keena and Puig. Boys. Really proud of you. Well done. There we go. That puts us into 5th place in the league. Now, that being the case, we should be in the Europa spot, I think, which will mean quite a lot of games. We'll have a little look. Let's see where we are. I swear to you, my computer today, oh my word. Right. Give me ball ache all day. Right, 38 games played, 20 wins, 7 draws, 11 losses, plus 23 goal difference, and 67 points. That's been our season. Brighton, Sheffield United and Aston Villa got relegated. Aston Villa got relegated on goal difference to Everton. Let's see, Ampadu gets one over on Chelsea. Ampadu's getting a pay rise. Havertz, well done son. Burnley received £30.9 million for achieving 5th place in English Premier Division. The board are delighted. That's an understatement of the year. The team qualified for the Euro Cup through their participation in the Premier Division this season. Oh, lads, we're in Europe. Burnley qualified for Euro Cup. Wow, one of the competition's prize packages. There we go. Owing largely to an impressive spell of form between August and October, we did start the season well. Manager fmpepe has been labelled the mastermind behind qualification and is the name on everybody's lips. I am the mastermind. I'm going to have to tweet that. We have paid out £2.5 million to be shared amongst the squad. Awesome job. Let's see. Now, you would think I would go and spend a load of money, but the whole point of this Wonderkid series, as I have to remind everyone right now, is that we didn't sign players unless they came through the academy. Extreme physicality, ridiculous. Yeah, so we're going to try and see what this group of players can do over a 10-year period. So we're playing 10 seasons with the Wonderkids. That's the aim. So this is the first season. So we're playing every single game of the first season. Next season what we'll be doing is I'll just be playing 2 games in the month. I'll be picking 2 games in a month and we'll just be playing them. I will play the entire season, but just for the sake of being able to press forward with time throughout this game, so we can see the development of the players, I'm just going to do 2 games in a month. And I'll try to pick the biggest games that we play and the best. So, like here, it's a big month, there's like 8 games, right? So, I mean, the biggest ones there are probably, probably Liverpool away, Man United at home. So we'll play the Man United and we'll play the Liverpool one. And then coming down to the next month, we'll probably play the Tottenham and the Bournemouth one, because Bournemouth's an FA Cup game. And then we'll play Arsenal, City there, Liverpool, Watford, or Liverpool, Everton, Man United, Leicester, and Wolves and Chelsea. So we'll do that from here on out in the following seasons, because like I say, time presses on and we want to see how these players develop. We want to see if they can improve their ability, if they can improve as players. Let's just randomly, I'm going to just scroll down Oh, hang on. Scroll down and pick. Okay, Saka. So Saka has improved decisions and passing. Okay, he's a wonder kid, so let's see how he does. Is that Jimmy Dunn, come through Burnley youth team. Determination and work rate is improved. Let's go. Alright, Sancho has improved right across the board, really. And we'll see how he develops. Vinicius, again, lost a bit of determination, but vision and passing's improved. And we'll see how these players develop over a period of time and see if they can develop into world-class players, like we hope they can. So that's us for now. That's the season done. Let's have a little look, see how the board are looking forward to the following season. Well, here we are, end of season awards. Let's see, Costa in goal, Aarons and Dika, Ampadu and Miranda at the back, Tonali and Havertz in midfield, Nelson, Foden and Sancho playing behind Arp. They were a better performance this year. Fans player of the season, it was Sandro Tonali. Young player of the season, signing of the season, and a goal of the season is this one from James Gardner. Let's have a little look at it. I think he'd come off the bench, James Gardner. This was an FA Cup game against Sunderland. This might have been our second string at the time that played. Let's see. Lucas Holter looks forward, finds Nelson. Plays it back for Garner. Oh, decent finish. That's okay, decent finish. Whether I'd consider it goal of the season or not, I don't know. But decent finish. Our review, we lost in the third round versus Bournemouth in the FA Cup. We lost in the third round to my team Rochdale, blimey, believe it or not. That wasn't deliberate either, I swear to you. Club vision and expectations. Okay, alright, these are the new ones. The board would like to discuss the long-term vision and outline our initial expectations, both for next season and the years ahead. The competition objectives for next season are only provisional for now, will be finalised in the coming months. Okay, so let's have a little look at them. Let's negotiate. They want to develop players using the club's youth system. We could do that. Play direct football. With a large percentage of goals coming from long balls played forward from deep. No. They want to play defensively solid football. We can try doing that. Sign high reputation players. No. Because we don't want to sign any players. Do not sign players over the age of 30. Make the most set pieces. Play entertaining football. Play a higher tempo pressing football. We do that already. 5-year plan, work within the budget, minimum 3-year contracts for first team players. And the next season, top half finish. Reach the second knockout round for Europe. Oh, okay, that's not even negotiable. Oh my god. Work towards being recognised as best of the rest. I'd rather be better than that. Become recognised as best of the rest. Ooh. Yeah, that's a little bit lower than... Yeah, okay. Continue being recognised. Okay. So they're not asking for much there, are they? I think we can actually do that. They do still want to play direct football. I don't want to do it. I'm going to suggest it one more time. No, there are still some issues with your proposal. Ooh, this is your last chance to make acceptable suggestions. Okay. Oh God. Right, we don't want to lose the job. We'll go back to the previous objectives. New objectives. I think they've removed the long ball thing, haven't they? I'm just going to confirm it. Oh, nearly lost our job there, lads. Oh my God. And the season team meeting. Too ambitious for the Euro Cup. Okay. Price issues, season injury report. Okay, let's not pay attention to that. Squad and the season break. We've had a load of injuries. Let's just. There it is, right there. So, yeah, quite a few injuries. I'm not even going to bother with it. It's been ravaged this season with injuries. Let's see. Well, we're not going China. It's full of corona. That's Western Australia. Yeah, let's go Western Australia. Why not? Post-match analysis of Chelsea game. Sancho and McNeil did brilliant. They did bang average in the last game before that against Wolves, and everyone played brilliant. This time everyone else is bang average, and McNeil and Sancho are brilliant. And Frank Lampard's been sacked by Chelsea after losing to us. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Okay, and due to technological advances, the club's facilities no longer rank where they once did in the footballing world. The youth facilities have been affected by these advancements. Request improved youth facilities. Yeah, good. Alright. Burnley granted an improved youth category rating. Okay. We've gone from category 2 to category 1. Excellent. These are all the players that have been scouted. We're not looking at any. Sancho breaks goal scoring record, 15. 8 assists, third Sandro Tonali. Arp gets 4 player of the match awards. Costa sets a new clean sheet record, 8. Barely played, he was injured. Burnley player named in team of the week, Kai Havertz. Plan youth facilities work, 2.7 million. So that's us for this season. Thanks very much for joining us this season. We will continue with basically improving these players and seeing where we can get to in the future, and developing our own players through Burnley's academy. So in 10 years from now, these players need to be world class players, and they need to have a really, really good academy. Okay, there we go. Rumours about my job. I've just said I've got a good relationship with the chairman. I think that might have been because we were arguing over the what you call it over the suggested proposals. Yeah, so anyway, I'm waffling now, so I'll let you get off. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all in a new season, in the next one, starting Monday. See you then.